It should come as no surprise that Wyoming is one of the top locations for highly sought-after big game in the country. And each year, the number of hunting applications the Wyoming Game and Fish Department receives increases. The May 2017 application deadline was no different, with higher-than-ever application numbers. One of the reasons could be that more licenses were offered for deer and antelope for 2017, despite a brutal winter in western Wyoming that knocked back license availability in some areas for deer. Eastern Wyoming had a comparatively mild winter, and more licenses were offered. The May draw allocated licenses for resident elk, as well as non-resident and resident deer and antelope. Compared to 2016 numbers, there was a 4.47% increase in license applications for those tags overall. Applications increased the most for resident cow-calf elk and non-resident and resident doe-fawn deer and antelope, all up around 9%. Any licenses that weren't allocated in the initial draw were available for hunters in the leftover draw, which closed June 30th. This year, Game and Fish changed the leftover license allocation process from a first-come, first-served system to a second random drawing to ensure fairness. In the leftover draw, residents and non-residents competed against the same quotas. There's no quota split. Overall, there was a 7.5% decrease in the number of leftover licenses available in 2017 due to higher applications initially. If you're one of the unlucky folks who didn't draw a hunting license for this fall, you can still go hunting. There are still licenses available for resident Wyoming hunters. Wyoming residents have the opportunity to buy a general elk and deer license over the counter. License limits still apply. Hunters are advised, though, to be sure they have access to their chosen hunting areas before buying a license. This is Ray Hageman with the Wyoming Game and Fish Department.